So hey, in previous episodes, we broke down our project into 3 different groups. We ran a lot of saw, a lot of grapple, we did some drum mulcher. This project's gonna be a little different. It'll be start to finish. It's small, it's smaller. We're expanding the food plot today. We're gonna do a little bit of drum mulcher stuff. We're gonna get in there and kind of shred some stuff down. We'll probably bring our saw in, cut down the invasive species stuff. There's a few hedge trees there. We're gonna get those cut down, sprayed, and then we'll use the grapple to go in and clean everything up. So the food plot right now is looks a little like this. What we're doing is expanding probably about 1/4 to half an acre. We're gonna expand it out. We're just gonna widen it in the front. It narrows down. It goes around a grove of oak trees that the deer love right in the center of the plot, and it extends back and narrows up. So it'll be clover, the oak trees, and then more clover. So our goal here is to take a food plot that's about 1 acre, and we want to expand it to about 1.5. So we kind of laid out the plan, what we're going to do. We're getting this loader, got our drum mulcher on. We're going to start throwing some chips and try to keep everybody safe. So let's go. Let's rock and roll. This morning we're running the drum mulcher, just trying to open up this food plot, but it does a great job, particularly today with as wet as the soil is. We're basically subsoiling, so all the wood chips that we're making, I'm taking the drum and I'm running it down into the ground a little bit. So it's mixing wood chips with the dirt. We spent a couple of years developing it, you know, looking at what other people liked about other drums and what they didn't like, and of course putting our own spin on it. So we try to make everything that's beefy and just an absolute beast when you're running it. Well, it looks like my second operator, my service manager, Matt Allen, is showing up here, so I asked him to come and help me a little bit today, just to kind of speed up the filming purposes. Switched to the drum, or from the drum to the grapple. Doing some cleanup. We cut down some trees with the tree saw and sprayed the stumps. And so a lot of them are just kind of leaning there. We can't quite top them off, but we're about to do this. I'm going to grab a hold of them, drag them out, using them for a break back behind the plot, so the deer can't get in back behind us. And I'll move my blind. I'll move it up a little bit. And just really opening this up. It's really coming together pretty quick. We've been on about almost an hour, I guess. Most grapples are built, you know, for one specific purpose. This one has so many different things that you can do with it. And we're moving trees around and stuff like that right now. I will actually, when I'm finishing this plot, I'm going to be back dragging and scooping all the debris off of it. I'll broadcast it and cul-de-pack it, and it'll come up in rows. It'll look just like somebody came in with a drill and drilled the seed into it. So anyway, pretty cool deal. It's got a lot of uses. Okay, well, I've been waiting to do this for about 2 years. Just kind of put it off because this is a small project and stuff, but we just didn't have enough food here. So we basically opened this up, created about probably 35% more food in it. We just went through, did a lot of drum mulching around, took out a lot of the smaller hardwoods and stuff. Came back with the saw, we did a bunch of hedge and locust, sprayed the stumps to kill them. Then go on with the grapple and move them around, and we built back here behind me and stuff. We built kind of a wraparound where it's probably 10 feet tall, that brush. So they can't get through there, but we left openings here, we left openings there. There's their favorite scrape tree in the middle. So we'll put all this into clover, and then I'll probably come in and drill some wheat and stuff in the fall just to kind of lush it up a little bit. But this is going to be a fantastic hunting spot. I mean, it's already one of my favorites, but you know, when you sit in the blind, you tend to change the way you see things when you have equipment like this, because you'll be wanting to tune every single plot. You'll tune it, and like every time you do it, it just gets a little bit better. So anyway, this plot's ready to come in and just polish it up just a little bit more, and then I'll come in and broadcast seed, and hopefully the rains will take care of everything. So anyway, that's all for today.